DanganRonpa.
You late, Makoto? We've all been waiting for you. I bet you're afraid you will be discovered as the murderer you are.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusion just yet. Save that for the class trial. Then we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. So they really are convinced that I did it, but I didn't even do it. Me and Saika both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? I know who it is. The one who murdered Saika. Is it really one of us? It definitely is, definitely.
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Alright, let's go down. Can I go just there? I want to talk to Leon.
You know what I mean.
Well, I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out. He's the only guy that wears his shirts out. See, he probably could have done it, but at the same time he wouldn't do it because I don't think he would have the proper throwing arm to throw the crystal ball and get the furnace. He definitely would. He would have no problem. He's the guy that's wearing shirts out right now as well. So that's definitely one of his shirts that was burned off. Ifumi couldn't because, well, I don't think Ifumi can throw things, really, what the hell. Yasuhiro, I doubt it would be him. He wouldn't break his crystal ball, he paid $1 million for. She does not have the specific thrown arm, at least I don't think. Nor does Celeste, they don't have any physical capabilities. They have clever capabilities of, I guess, reason and intelligence, but not of throwing objects. Maybe Sakura would do it, but she doesn't have shirts. Maybe he would do it, but I don't think he has any physical abilities either. Byakuya doesn't look like he covers physical abilities. Chihiro definitely doesn't because she is, you know, kind of scrawny, really. Alright, let's go in. Guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator.
Well then.
Let us begin.
Yes, indeed.
Good idea.
Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mysteries surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Saika's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Saika's honor. I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raise my voice to try and give myself courage, I turn, trembling with anticipation, towards the elevator. They step forward. Sorry, I'm adjusting myself a little bit. I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator, when I finally stepped on. The doors closed, and the elevator started to move. The steel box descended with heavy clanking sounds towards the school's basement. Sorry I'm doing it so much on recording. I usually never do that. But I'm recording all day, had kind of a rough day, but yeah, it should be good now. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes. Rather than that, it is more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment. Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. You finally arrived! What do you think? Does it feel like just like a real courtroom? It's like Hollywood movie set, right?
Shit.
Not even close. It's total shit.
Well now.
Okay, everyone, find your assigned seats and sit down.
Yoo-hoo!
Hurry up now, hurry up! We did what he said and found our seats. The seats were arranged in a gigantic circle. They're set up so that everyone could see everyone else. We can sort of see right down Aoi's shirt. Wow, what a great angle. What a great angle. Just means it'd be easier for everyone to transfer their attention and unease onto everyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, deadly deception, deadly betrayal. Deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, deadly class trial. You wanna save that? Yeah, hell yeah, wanna. Open the e-handbook, set skills, e-handbook. So what do we got here? We got monochrome file, evidence of struggle, replica sword. Yep, I remember all this. Set skills. What is that gonna do? We have no skills. Never mind. Finish preparations. Class trial. All rise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Okay then.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course!
Well, good thing I don't have to do any voicing now.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
Finally some voice acting, thank God.
What's going on with those pictures?
Yeah, it's kind of morbid to have the pictures of them right then and there.
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
That's still messed up to have the face on there, have like the black ribbon on it, and then red cross right across the face.
Friendship penetrates?
Shut up, Ufumi. Shut up. Keep those thoughts to yourself for now.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat?
Oh yeah, there's one more
There
there.
were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started.
I feel like that 16 people thing is gonna matter later down the line. Because there's no way it would just fit 16 people if they only have 50 people in class.
First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
It's about to begin. The debate to decide who we think is the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. The first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yes, definitely. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pauses. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you will have to use the truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Am I gonna be shooting something? Use the left stick to aim, then fire with the Y button. Pay close attention to each character's statements and use the truth bullets to blast the right ones. Know that if you run out of time, you'll automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the start button during its arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Jesus, nobody's sending me into this. It's gonna be rough. Evidence of struggle? Okay.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Something's off about what we just said. Because if Sayaka hadn't resisted at all, there's no explanation of what happened to my room. Exactly. For this first debate, we'd like to take a quick sidebar. If you're unable to spot and refute someone's lies or contradictions, the argument will repeat. Within a group of statements, some words appear in different color. Did you happen to notice? Yes, I did. That represents a potential hole in a person's statement, a possible weak spot. Those weak spots reveal important, though not always inaccurate sections of a person's statement. The truth bullets are only effective against these weak spots, so when you see one come up, take aim and fire, but only if you're sure if it's actually wrong. Also, you can fast forward an argument by holding down the B button. Well then, good luck and have fun. I like this. It's actually, you gotta listen into what's going on here and actually be able to identify, like, I guess decide what is happening according to, you know, what is said, like, physically in here. That's actually very interesting, also very sketch.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Nope. Well, what you said. Wait, you gotta aim at the bullets?
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka.
I guess I gotta aim at the actual,
So it
like,
seems
words.
The killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
Break.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked.
That's actually very interesting. That's actually kind of cool. I like this mechanic so far.
With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
Oh yeah, definitely.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
Nope.
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
I like her accent. I like whoever the voice actor is. I like, or voice actress. I like her accent.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Yeah, but Chihiro said something wrong, so we had to, like, you know, counter that to make sure that, you know, we get the facts right.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
It is a real try for me. Get with the program, dude. We need to determine who was used, or what was used to kill Sayaka. It was a knife. The knife was used. Kitchen knife said, yep.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
Nope, not random
No,
knife.
that's wrong.
Break.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Yep.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
You son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. How dare you? We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. I knew it was you. I know it was you, son of a bitch. I know it was you.
Right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments.
Thank you, Kyoko.
Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Thank you, seriously.
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
She's right. There's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Yes, yes. I want to know everything, please. You can concentrate by holding down the RB button. While you're concentrating, that will slow down so you can pay close attention to what everyone else is saying. On top of that, it will steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes a focus gauge, and if this gauge empties, you can't concentrate. But the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest, no need to rush. Well then, good luck and have fun. Alright, right bumper in order to focus. Always a count.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? You did it in secret, when nobody was in the dining hall.
No, that's wrong.
Somebody was in dining hall.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Toko, this is not the time for you to start throwing accusations, okay? Stay unsocial for a little bit, okay?
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
That is true, yeah. Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night. You know, the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you think the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. She's our alibi.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
Our alibi.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
Thank you, Aoi. Thank you, seriously.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together, and lying to protect each other?
No.
Idiot swimmer girl?
Damn, shots fired as well.
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
Yep.
But what if they did work together, and they just didn't know about the rule?
Well, the risk is too much, I would think.
Good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case!
I think Monokuma just doing all this for his own personal entertainment, to be honest. I think he just wants, you know, to see blood happen. That's all he wants to see. And he confirmed there are no accomplices here.
Oops! Did I say that out loud?
Yes, we did.
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife, so I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can.
That's right! Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Go on.
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
Oh.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means, we have airtight alibis.
There you go.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
Not at all.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms. But it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room.
Exactly.
So, I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome!
He's gonna put himself in a trap just now. He's gonna get his ass kicked right now. Like, seriously? His ass is this close to getting kicked by Sakura. His ass is minced. Literally, just ground beef, done. I feel so bad for him right now.
But I'm a girl.
There you go.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
Exactly, that's a proper reaction to have.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true! One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because... they're not here anymore.
Someone who is not here. Are you talking about...
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
She did say she wanted to use as a weapon as a defense, She did say she wanted to use a weapon defensively. Right? Yeah, before. We got the blade. She decided not to get a weapon because she didn't find anything in the gym. But she probably got freaked out as well. So after she came back, so after she went to the hall, she came back, right? She went out the room, she came back, and then that's how he jumped her and got into her room and attacked her. Saika? Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was Saika.
I got it! Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility.
Yep.
And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
Probably get the knife.
The person who took the knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
What if she took the knife and went to our room to kill us? To kill Makoto. I say us because we're all playing the game anyway. We are playing as the main protagonist, so we say us. Just easier. Oh, Jesus. That is actually terrifying to think about it. Oh, Saika. Oh, scary girl. Scary girl. No. No bueno. No bueno, por favor. No bueno, por favor. Oh, Jesus.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
What?
See? He did do it after all.
No, we didn't.
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
Damn it. If I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
My girl right there. My girl right there defending us.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Swapping of the rooms.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Or the signs.
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
The first Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear me? Yes.
That makes sense, does it not?
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was?
Why would she lie about something like that?
I found a notepad during my search.
We figured it out! Then it's about time to solve this mystery.
Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Sam Rio. Welcome to Hello, what have we got here? Hello ladies, how's it going? Breasts as a treasure thing that. I kinda wanna say you could dress better.